and then I will take careful aim too, so that's another 20. So
You'll be able to fire by the time the cheat gets to the log.
that's 36. $36 count total, and I'll be ready to fire.
36 count total. To draw a pistol?
No, I have a rifle.
Okay. So on 79, you'll shoot.
Hey, I'm waiting until 60-something.
Hokey doke. On 51, I gotta copy all these headers down. Hang on.
Slowly crawling my way there. I'll be there eventually.
All right, on 51, Storm shoots, and the Indian shoots back simultaneously.
Is he shooting at me?
The Indian is shooting at, he'll be shooting at Juan or Doc Brown. I'll pick randomly.
Alright. Well, I'm going after Indian 2 again. So
He shoots at Juan.
actually get an additional thing because it's been 2 seconds again, but it's still the same target, so I'm counteracting the rapid fire by taking enough time. So,
How do I calculate distance again? What's the tool?
It's to the upper left-hand corner. You see the blue thing with the little vertical lines in it?
Right.
That allows you to measure distance.
See, I'm
80.
going after how much of the Indian 2 is sticking out from behind the cactus?
It's about 50-50, so I'll put a little template over his left side. And so if you hit that, you hit the cover, and we'll see how much gets through it.
Alright, well, I'll try and just go right to the edge, so right where he just starts poking out from the cactus.
Okay, I've got it centered, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one.
Alright. Come on, good roll. 22.
Nice. Okay, so let me flip a card here. I can't believe I had a deck of cards right here just before, and I can't believe I. You drew the Ace of Hearts.
Which means?
You roll a 22 Ace of Hearts, which means you shot him in the throat.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, this is awful.
You
awesome.
you actually did not hit the cover. You shot him directly out. The center of it is directly on his fucking throat, full on.
Well, there is a throat chart, and this is a 2d8 damage weapon.
You are gonna kill him.
12 damage to the throat.
Shit. Were any of them max? You should actually probably roll each die individually because they penetrate. You know what I
Did
mean?
he survive 12? Because I'll just go with that if he kills him anyway.
You just don't want to roll a lower number.
Well, yeah. Well, let's see. I'll do 2 separate. Yeah, that's considerably lower.
Okay, we'll do. Well, I'll give you that one. Okay. Okay,
Neck.
chest, back, neck. Is that neck?
Yeah, neck
Yeah.
12 or higher is dead regardless.
Dead.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
Which one was that? Was that
2.
Ian too.
shit? What the fuck?
I might not have to work that hard to cut his head off. I might have done it already.
Ugh!
One head for me.
He pitches back. He pitches backward, clutching feebly at his ruined throat, and after a few seconds, he dies.
Alright, so I'm going to do my 2-second cock and aim, but this time I'm going to shift my aim to the chief.
He wasn't happy when he died.
Tried to not say anything, but.
Okay, so hang on. I got to figure out the distance.
Well, I need to re-aim. I need to re-aim my shot, anyways. Now that guy got killed.
Okay, that was 65 feet for the Winchester, so that is no accuracy adjustment. Joyous day. Is that right? No accuracy. Okay. And then he has a natural accuracy of. It doesn't say.
What do you need to look at?
I'm looking at the NPC. Hang on. Where would it list his accuracy? Oh, 1. Accuracy 1. Okay. Okay. So you'll have to excuse me because I haven't actually done this before. So I'm trying to figure out the modifiers for that. So he's got nothing to the rifle for accuracy.
He's drunk.
He hasn't been hit. He has been in a gunfight before. Yeah, I've got the drunk thing factored in.
So basically, I think it's just 1 plus any other conditional modifiers you actually have for him at the moment.
He's firing deliberately, which is +4.
Firing
with a
deliberately
rifle?
with a rifle is a +4 to accuracy.
Okay, so he's got +5. He's resting his. I guess you couldn't say it's on a solid object because it's a cactus. You'd have to put it on something flat, like. Yeah, so we'll do +5. So he's got a +5 to hit, which actually is not that good. So let me see. I got to get a picture of Doc Brown here. Oh no, Juan is getting one shot at.
Well, no, he's 6
And
feet
one
tall.
is-
I was like, well, he might be a little smaller for being young, but no.
Well, Juan is kneeling, so I've got to get the kneeling template out. Here it is. I got a kneeling template.
And he does have a cactus in front of him.
Yep, I know. So he's basically aiming dead center.
Low roll, low roll.
20 +5. Juan dies. Okay, 17.
What?
Nothing. Just it's like what?
Draw a card.
Yep, I'm drawing a card. 8 of spades, which is probably going to be no good. 17. Yeah, that's.
Oh, you have my.
I'm actually thinking that might be pretty close to making him flinch, though.
Hang on, 17. 8 of spades. It is just over his head.
Oh.
Yeah, so you want to roll to see if you flinch, I think.
But is it within one space of his head? Is that
Yeah.
what it has to be? Oh, yeah, so yeah, you might actually flinch. So,
Roll for flinching.
Is that 100?
It's a wisdom modifier, I believe. It's a wisdom roll, essentially.
You want to
What
get
was it?
under half your wisdom, is it?
Yeah, let me double check here. It's a wisdom check, which I think that would be a d20.
Yeah, normally stat checks are d20s if you want to
it's a
get below
D20.
your stat.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And you're the wise
Um,
one, so you could probably do pretty well here.
Yes. Yeah, so d20.
but is it against half wisdom or full wisdom?
It's against full wisdom.
Okay, so you don't flinch.
Maybe
Alright,
it's half
so-
wisdom if he actually got shot.
Okay, Storm, you said you were shooting against him. How long does it take you to shoot again? 20?
20 counts, and I was aiming for the chief this time.
Okay, so the Indian is going to shoot basically same thing as before. You're probably shooting on the same schedule now, like you and the Indian.
Well-
I'd think, because he's basically shooting deliberately as
Well-
well.
Okay,
Well, I'm
one thing-
careful aiming, but because
What?
I've been
Oh,
careful
okay.
aimed, it takes half as long to do it.
One thing I need to do at basically this point is I need to re-aim because the person I was aiming at got killed.
Yeah, I follow.
So just let me know
Anyway.
when I need to do that.
Give me 1 second, so I'll. I got to figure out how long it takes me to shoot again.
Firing deliberately should take less than careful aiming, so...
Okay, cocking and firing a rifle second shot takes 10. Bringing a weapon to bear is 4, so I'm not changing target, so it's 10. And then firing deliberately is
8.
8.
Mhm.
Wow. Is it really 8? Fire deliberately?
With a
With a
rifle?
rifle, it's 8.
Okay,
It
so
gives
it's
you a
18.
+4 bonus.
Mhm.
Okay, so on 69 he goes. Okay, and Skitch, I think it takes you 4 to reacquire a new target.
Pretty much. And then I have to kind of redo my.
Oh, that was just before you started shooting too.
Right. So I need to re-aim and re-stable and deliberately. So I need that gets
You
another.
don't have to restable unless you actually took off your hand off the gun to aim
Okay.
it.
Fire deliberately though. I need to redo that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
well,
it's 8 more. Yeah, it's 8 more. So let's do 60.
So 8 more. So let's say it's 8 more for me to basically aim at center mass for Indian 1.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll tell you when you're ready.
I need to double check what my accuracy is while you're doing that.
Squeaks, you stop crawling at this point.
Stop crying.
Can I actually see anyone, or is the log obstructing my view of every Indian? I think it is.
There's
Yeah.
There's two people, a cactus, and a log in front of you.
Shooting is not a good prospect.
Yeah, I really don't want to. I don't want to get on my knee because I'm basically in the middle of the battlefield. What I'm gonna do is I'm basically going to aim at the general area of the log, like basically aim around here and just steady my hold my action, aim there and hold my action. Until...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had you confuse someone else.
So it's not my turn yet.
No, it is. It is. But the log is blocking your view of most of the Indians. Yeah, I mean, you could get on one knee and you'd see a lot better, but
Then they can see me a lot
yeah.
better. Yeah, I'm gonna stay prone. I'm basically just gonna aim right around. Just basically ready
Okay.
my aim right here until some stupid
I fo-
Indian. is
I
around.
follow. Okay.
All right.
Let's see. So, on 58, Bane stops sprinting. So where was Bane? Bane reaches the bush and he slides to a halt. Simultaneously, Indian number 2 is going to shoot his rifle. Actually, Indian number 2 is dead.
Indian number 2 will not shoot his rifle.
You got shot in the neck, so.
Ghost shooter.
He won't be playing tonight.
But he will be going home with a fine present.
Okay, so Bane, what do you want to do when you stop moving?
I am going to show off the greater parts of taking both Death Wish and Chunked as quirks and flaws. I will be stepping around the left side of the bush, which I believe it would be a 10 count for walking around the bush.
Did you even want to stop at the bush? Like I initially assumed you were taking cover behind the bush, but if you didn't even want to stop there,
Well, I've slid to a stop now, and the situation has changed, so I'm changing plans with it.
okay.
So I'm going to take the movement to emerge from around the left side of the bush, and I would like to add on to that taking careful aim with both of my pistols, which adds another 10 count. So at a 20 count, I'll be able to fire at Indian Chief.
Okay. Okay. Skitch, you are firing now.
Okay, I have a +7 bonus to the roll overall because of its distance and my other factor. So this could be 1d20 +7, and I'm aiming for center mass.
Indian 1, you said?
Yeah, India 1, 26.
That's gonna go where you're aiming.
Okay, even with the concealment, you basically shoot him directly in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead.
All right, that's a 1d6 +1, and since I have deadly shot, I act for the purposes of the damage table. I act like it's one higher. So let's see, 1d6 +1 for the damage. 3.
So he takes 3 damage, but it's as if he had taken 4 as far as the severity of the wound.
Yes. So I'm gonna pull that up real quick for you while you're.
Okay, gunshot wound at 4, effective strength -2. So he takes 3 damage from that. Okay.
Yes. And then after that shot lands, I am going to basically recock another shot and fire it off at the same target. So that will be another Well, actually, you'll probably want to